See if we can fix where it soft locked yesterday. By the way, the guinea pig / dogs do have their own Instagram called Freddy Dachshund, if you guys do want to see more of them. I do put videos up in shorts every so often of the guinea pigs. Veilguard makes Bethesda games look polished. That's what somebody actually said the other day to me. I told you guys, I literally told somebody about the break yesterday and they didn't believe me. Thank you for the guinea pig love. You're very welcome. I promise you guys you will get a whole guinea pig stream very soon. I'm going to look at some good webcams, put some on the Amazon wishlist, and whatever happens after that. If anyone can recommend a good webcam, please send me an Amazon link to one, because I really know nothing about them. Like I said, the one I've been using broke. Like, it does not start up. No wires will make it work or anything. I don't know what I did to it other than touch it. But it is Kaputski, and I've only got mine one, and I can't risk the guinea pigs chewing up mine. Because a certain guinea pig likes taking them down. Alright, so, last time we soft-locked the game. Can we make sure it doesn't soft-lock this time? Stop touching things. Literally can't. Once again, if you're new and you hear my voice sounding this horrific, I am currently getting over the flu. So my voice is still going to take some more time to heal up. Because whenever I get sick, it always hits my throat the worst, which is actually pretty common. The part of the body you use the most obviously gets, you know, the worst of it. And since I do a lot of voice acting, which sucks, because I've had a voice acting gig I gotta do, and I can't do it. Thankfully, the guy that I'm gonna be working for understands entirely. This is the future of AAA games. No, this is the current. Okay, so we have to be careful, because last time, I think what happened was somebody got stuck. So I'm just amazed that I can soft lock this game so easily. I do know it's not my computer. This is a top-of-the-line computer. I've moved this twice. No, 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 don't fall through there. Oh, please tell me he didn't fall, otherwise that's gonna soft lock it again.
We are the reinforcements.
Again, I'm very sorry for being sick. I'm trying to make sure you guys don't hear it, but I imagine it can still get caught on.
We have to keep moving.
I think he did. I'm hoping he didn't. Fuck, I don't want to have to restart this again. Does it feel like Lord of the Rings? Well, it's a fantasy-based game, so I can see where you're going to get that feeling.
That's the last of them.
Keep moving.
Oh my god! Guys, you remember yesterday when I kept trying to destroy that and it wouldn't break? That was the soft lock, right here. This is what soft locked. Right here, guys. This is right here what soft locked. We broke it and it didn't break yesterday. That's what it was. Holy shit. I don't know, is the Golem... Actually, you know what? I think I'd rather play the Golem game than this. I have that game, too. The dev sent it to me. That was what soft locked us yesterday. Because remember, this was not lit up. This wasn't lit up at all. We couldn't get this to light up.
If we can clean the blight from it.
So, Mike, did you see that? So last night, do you remember how it was completely soft locked? That thing wouldn't break. Or we broke it and it wasn't responding as being broken, and then this wouldn't light up. So it was completely broken last night. I'm sorry, I'm sniffly. I've been out in public, I hate it. Going on, I gotta move this just a smidgen. Yeah, so I can't believe the state of this game on release. This is so fucking insanity. Like, make your jokes on what you want for Cyberpunk. Cyberpunk functioned on release. There was only like 1 or 2 game-breaking bugs. Oh my god. At least this time I loaded in my actual character.
So can the darkspawn ahead.
It functioned on PC. That's okay, yeah, fair enough. It didn't function on console. I will give you that one. I actually got the collector's edition, not the collector's edition. I should say the special edition for Cyberpunk on PlayStation 4 or 5. It was 4 for $6 at GameStop. Because they couldn't even give it away. Like, and it was when it was still full price. Because it's like a steelbook. It's a really nice one. What can I say? I like
What does that
steelbooks.
mean?
The outer defenses have been
I got the
breached.
weakness.
Evka must be ordering a retreat.
Oh. Hold on. Sorry. Trying to get the fleece liners for the liners for the guinea pig cages. They're really hard to get them, apparently. I need to actually do another complete Let's Play of Cyberpunk with mods and everything. I just haven't had time. I gotta finish my Let's Play of modded, of Silent Hill. I'm just waiting for, Charza to finish the other part of the Chris Chan mod. So that we can just be more evil. I still say I can't believe I inspired that. And him and I worked several hours on that stupid mod. Like, we did a lot of testing behind the scenes for that. You don't even know.
There's another way to the trap. Through the library.
We had originally planned the stream earlier in the day, and it just it would not work. We had to figure out what was wrong with it.
What happens once the first warden wakes up, Brooke?
Hoping he won't. I decked him pretty hard.
He'll have bigger problems on his hands than us.
So, yeah, I'd say if you are actually interested in this game, like, all jokes aside, 1, wait for it to go down in price, and 2, wait for updates. Like, a lot of updates. Because this game, you can't 100% this game. There's several side missions beyond what I've shown that's soft lock. Parts of the main mission soft lock. Like, it's in no state to be released, especially for the price it's at.
We'll go down through the barracks to get there.
Better than being exposed on the walls.
Travis are you talking about Silent Hill Origin? Because we're going to do a stream of that. I said after Nightmare that we're going to do that. Okay. But, like, all jokes aside with this game, it needs a lot of work. Apparently, a lot of the updates are mostly just to combat mods. What's your favorite game? Oh, that's a loaded question. You know what game I actually want to try? Is that new one by... I want to try the new Until Dawn and the new Supermassive game. That one that's based in the universe of Until Dawn. Not Until Dawn. Fucking Dead by Daylight, just because it's a Supermassive game.
This is the only way.
Apparently that's what their big thing is. They don't like that people are modding this game. Although I've not seen... The only real mods I've seen for this game is to make it run better.
It's coming from the gate.
Sounds like
That's just what I've heard is people talking about that they're trying to combat mods.
Destroy that blight.
Oh, I love Bloodborne. Don't even get me on a Bloodborne kick, otherwise that's going to be like the next dozen streams. If I start playing Bloodborne again, man. Oh, don't feed that addiction right now. I don't need that addiction. I need to get Wukong played again. I need Wukong to get some updates. They don't want beautifying characters. That's all I see people really putting into mods for this. Also, excuse me. Again, I'm so sorry. I don't mean to cough and stuff on screen. I'm trying to hit the mute button as much as possible. I feel really bad because I know it's disgusting. So I'm trying to be away from the microphone and stuff. Try to be a little bit professional. Ooh, I've never read the Bloodborne comics, but I've heard they're good. Ooh. Do they have like a trade paperback yet for them? Do you have a favorite anime game? I have to think on it, honestly. We need Manfred Companion mod. Oh, I would love that.
We're trying to find a way out of this. Here, follow the torch and watch out. The darkspawn are everywhere.
The Warden's a meeting at a bell tower.
Mm,
You can get up there.
See you soon.
I'll have to read them digitally. I'd love to get like a trade paperback. I want my... I guess they might be doing another Bloodborne since Sony might buy the parent company, but I don't really like the fact that they are going to own the parent company, because that's also an anime company. I don't think they should own Kodakawa. The soft lock is there because the game is meant to be played much slower. I don't... You know that I hate you because that might be right?
You hear that?
Like, that
Must be the
actually
bell
sounds
tower.
plausible.
It sounds close.
90% of them are just getting extra skill points or making the character not look like ass. That's funny. God, I hate being Sinfully. Kodakawa pushed for Sony to buy them. I know, I've read about it too. It just, I don't trust them with I like Kodakawa. And I feel like Sony, I don't trust Sony with FromSoft and some of the companies because Sony doesn't really like Japanese companies. Unless that's completely fucking... Hold on. Sorry. I gotta deal with this. Sorry. Are you joking? T-Lock, or did you look this up? Because I don't know if you're fucking with me. I believe you. That's the problem. I absolutely believe they would make it so you have to do side quests, but most of their side quests soft lock you. Charismatical Corporation, after the company by Sony Group Interactive. However, this information is not announced by the company. The company has received an initial letter of intent to acquire the company's shares, but no decision has been made. Okay, so that's from Kodakawa. So they haven't made a decision ultimately yet on it. They're probably waiting to see reaction. As far as I know, is Kodakawa in any kind of money trouble? I wouldn't think Kodakawa would sell. Unless they're just taking bids to see. Five years of frantic, sometimes uninterrupted construction work. Oh, you're just giving updates. Oh, so they finally rebuilt the cathedral for Notre Dame? Notre Dame, fuck you, I don't care. I'm not going to have this fight. That's good. Looked it up based on previous Dragon Eggs in the past. This is what oh, so the older games did that. Okay. So in the older games, if you didn't do side missions, it would soft lock. Yeah, but the side missions in this game soft lock. Modern Sony hates Japan. They killed off the team that made Bloodborne. I thought the team is still there at FromSoft. They just can't do anything. Because I know they said that they wanted to make another Bloodborne, but they hadn't heard anything from Sony on it. They can't go forward with the game since Sony owns the IP. The casting of Frank Stone. That's the one I want to play because it's made by Supermassive. It's not co-op, is it? Let me check really quick. Is it co-op? Because if it is, I have to wait for Mike. Speaking of Mike, when you're fully in, do you want to work on that project? The Dark Pictures Anthology thing? That we were planning? I'm checking really quick. Look, anything to take a break from this fucking game. I do want to play the Until Dawn remake. That's supposed to be good. Okay, this has got mixed reviews. Oh, shared split screen co-op. Fuck! Why? Why not online co-op? Damn it. Then Mike has to pull up a chair and we have to go over. Oh, that's going to be a pain in the ass. So it's a split screen shared co-op. I don't see any online, though. I have to look into it more. I mean, we could technically do split screen co-op, but I think you can do that through Steam now, can't you? Mike's not real. I'm just that good at voice acting, everybody.
Hang in there. We'll
Before
find
the
another
fire.
way.
What now, Rook?
I don't know, but we don't quit.
I can promise you guys
There's a way
Mike
out
is
of this
real.
mess somewhere.
Library's not far. It'll put us right next to the dragon.
Trust me,
trap.
I'm not good
There's
enough to
still
be
a
typing
chance.
in chat while I'm playing a video game. Their game and not. Look, Tolak, give me the too long didn't read for this shit. Because I'm playing a video game, man. I just like Bloodborne, damn it. I just want another Bloodborne game because I really like that aesthetic. Yeah. Well, Sony's not a Japanese company anymore. They're owned by an American group. Their parent company's American, I should say. Offered to acquire Kodakawa being a Japanese company.
Library's not far.
I'd understand that, but Sony's now owned by a American team. Like, an American company owns Sony. And that's why they become shit. The two games, like I said, I want to go
We
down
can
in
do
price
this.
for my for Let's Playing is the new Until Dawn, which I heard is really good. And because it adds some stuff they weren't able to add in the first one. And the new one by Supermassive, just because I'm kind of a fangirl of Supermassive. I really don't give a shit about Until Dawn. I just like Supermassive.
Tactics imperative, old patterns, desperate goals, none will save you.
When I was watching Code Monkeys, I got a laugh because they were like, you know, the Japanese is going to own everything in America in a week. And I'm watching that and I'm like, yeah, that is how I remember hearing that's what everyone thought in the 80s. Boy, howdy do they probably wish that actually did happen. Judging from still going outcry against Sony buying Kodakawa and the fact that they had to put a statement out, no
Can't
idea
do
how the
anything
details are
about
going to go
Gillinane
now.
until the archdemon's dead. She's
Well,
in
Sony
trouble.
isn't much liked in Japan right now, from what I understand. So it might be one of those that they are waiting to see, or waiting to see if anyone puts in a better offer. I could also see that. I'm surprised Disney hasn't tried. I'm gonna be honest with you. I am gonna be 1,000% honest. I am surprised Disney hasn't tried that shit. Can I not knock that? You fucking serious. How can I not?
We finished these ones off.
Oh,
Well
fuck
done.
you. Are you telling me I can't break that? Oh, come on.
No problem.
My magic can't break a... Really? Is it the only way you can make these characters seem like they're useful to me? I think it also owns Toei Animation. I don't think Kodakawa owns Toei. Are you talking about Sony? They do not own Toei. Absolutely not. They do a lot of the American dealings with Toei, but they do not own Toei. I think Toei's been its own company. Also, Mike, Molcar came out today. As soon as it's subbed and you move, you know what's going to happen. We're watching that movie. And I am going to be a squeaky fangirl the entire time.
Lucanus! Hurry! Open the gate!
I wouldn't advise it.
Just do it!
No, look it up. Sony's owned by an American company.
Trouble over there.
Unless that company sold them, they've been owned by an American company for a couple of years now. When they started making those really bad decisions. I mean, I don't blame them if they're waiting to see if they can get a higher offer. I'm surprised. I thought Kodokawa was doing fine. I just think it's funny that Toho makes the guinea pig stuff. The Molcars. Which I'm kind of mad because all of the Molcar stuff for the movie, I can't find any importers for the stuff. Because I've been looking. There's no importers for the Molcar movie stuff. It's become a game. Who can make the worst decisions? Mike will probably be back next month. He's still in the process of moving. You were doing fine, but Kako is trying to forcefully Oh, that makes more sense. Now I see why they're trying to get anybody else to buy them. Okay. Yeah. All right. So they'd rather have the choice of who to buy them than... Yeah, okay. That makes more sense. So it's like they're trying to get out of a hostile... Okay. It's the whole pride thing. I understand it entirely now. It might be better for them if it's Sony or somebody like that.
Still standing, you've got to fight.
They bought out Sailor Moon. I'm waiting for them to bring out movies and Blu-ray sets. No. So Sailor Moon, I know at least here in America, is done by Viz. The production for Sailor Moon is done by Viz Media, and I don't know who owns Viz Media. You'd have to look that up.
Now,
Guinea pig version of Full Metal Jacket anime would be great. Chat, you leave my guinea
What do
pig.
three horns mean?
Do I have to show you guys Poe Poe Molcar again? What are you trying to import? I wanted to get some of the merch from Poe Poe Molcar, the new movie. Because they have some merch, and I can't. The import companies aren't doing it. Shoeisha owns. Okay, Shoeisha owns them. Okay.
we're coming.
Don't threaten us with a good time.
Mila,
I mean, we're gonna do the Molcar movie in the Discord.
Spawn almost had you for lunch.
It's so much funnier when you see who's voice acting in it.
around for dinner. Come on.
The Japanese voice for
you
Solid
found
Snake
your
is
father,
voicing in
Mila?
it.
No.
I'm sure he'll turn up.
What the heck is that? Okay, hold on. I'll show you Poe Poe Molcar. Get ready for fucking adorableness. It's literally just squeak squeak guinea pig car. And it's one of my favorite things. Oh hey, where's the sound? Fuck, there we go. Poe Poe is pronounced Poi Poi. You're right, it is Poi Poi. I just do it phonetically, but it is Poi Poi. Because it's supposed to be squeak squeak.
We're here.
Quick, inside the library.
You've never had a McRib before. They used to be good back when they were actually made out of rib meat.
Put him down. Can't get stuck out here.
Shoe? Poi, well there's different words for it.
I'm good at killing those.
It's supposed to be poi poi, or pui pui is supposed to be the sound effect that a guinea pig specifically makes. That's how they say it's specific, like the sound effect for a guinea pig. Like the squeaking sound that you hear. They have giant plushies?
Find somewhere safe
I want
to
a giant
house.
plushie. I have a big one of Shiromaru, but I don't know who sent it to me.
Your battle is already lost.
I don't know what it's made out of now, but I know somebody that works at McDonald's, and they said it's not made out of rib meat. So, let that fucking sink in.
Have you ever fought so many darkspawn, Davrin?
I killed that one's cousin last week. Must have pissed them off.
Yeah, no, I will show more guinea pig Molcar in the Discord. If I don't get in trouble for this stream, I might do a stream of it. Because I've done it before, but I don't know if I'll get in trouble for it. So let me see if I get copyright struck on this stream. I do want to watch the movie with everyone. There's a good smile, zombie Shiromaru. Oh! Also, don't get on my ass, Mike. Yes, I know all the names. Well, almost all the names. I always get Chaco and the other one confused. But I know Abby, Shiromaru, and Potato.
Rook, get your asses in here! We're coming! We're coming! You're alive.
Fuck you.
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
If this door doesn't hold, all bets are off.
What about the dragon trap?
The trap will work.
Boneless pork,
Take
okay.
it from a blacksmith. You set it off and get out of the way.
Dad!
Mila!
I told you not to get lost.
Hope she wasn't too much trouble.
Why does it keep changing that? I wouldn't trust the website. I mean, it's pork, we just don't know what part of the pig it is.
She's no picnic, but you might have a future warden there.
When do I get a sword?
The real problem is getting that dragon to land.
Lucanis, the dagger. I guarantee this'll get Gillinean's attention.
Oh, that's so cute.
And then?
She sends the archdemon after me. We trap it, Davrin kills it, and Lucanis, you take your shot.
I don't want to put it together though.
Just
Fuck
like that.
If it was already put together, probably, but I hate fucking putting model kits together. They can be such a pain. So an update on Helldivers 2. Planet with a blue ring just appeared. We're gonna get back into Helldivers 2 once Mike's back. And other games. We got
I'm not
puzzle
going
games
down
too.
without a fight.
Is this one you can win?
I mean to find out.
Right. Then let's do this.
I like
While
the whole
warden
Molcar
still
thing got
listen
cut
to
out.
me.
Evka, you're alive.
So people watching on YouTube, because you don't come to live streams, you missed everybody watching cute, wholesome videos of guinea pig cars.
The Blight and I had a little disagreement. I'll rally the others. Someone decked the first warden and left me in charge.
I was practicing for an archdemon. Let's get to it.
I know a way to the trap.
You think it's this, do you think it could be the super planet thing that they've been getting ready to do? Or is it gonna, you think it's gonna be a whole new alien race? Have they given any kind of hint, or is it just appearing and they're keeping quiet?
Once this is over, there's an old Illuvian here that could be our escape.
Yeah, it, kind of fell out of the building.
Oh? Well, if I can borrow some of your people, we'll get it right again.
What's the safety rating for guinea pig mole cars? That's a good question. It'd be comfy. I mean, I honestly say if you thought that was cute to look it up, because again, you can find most of the episodes online. Like I said, I want to get the DVDs just because I like collecting DVDs and stuff like that, but they're not in America, so I have to find a good way to import them because I don't even know if they're still being made. But it's a cute series. Especially if you have like kids or like nieces and nephews and stuff, it's a great thing. They might enjoy it. The first game had 3 enemies. 2 still only has 2 so far. Okay. Just pop shit up in the galaxy. Like that is the Illuminate. There is a Switch game. I'll show it off if you guys want me to play it again. We'll play it again. I'll totally do it. I'll play it with you guys. Thoughts on Land Before Time? Probably haven't seen it since I was a kid, but the first movie's really fun. Isn't there like 15 or 16 of those things? I've never seen anything after the first one. I love the first one. First one didn't pull any punches, which was great.
The condition.
It's proof that you can do adult things in a kid's movie. Or like, I should say more mature stuff.
Let's just find our way through this mess.
Should be a door.
First 7 movies. Okay, how many are there? I was joking. How many actually did they make? I can't imagine Don Bluth was working on all of them. They made a TV show too? Really? Never seen it before. There are 14. Holy shit. Bluth only worked on the first one. Then that's the only one I care about. That's the only one I care about. The only thing people seem to care about is whether or not. Yeah. That's why I hate that argument it's made for kids. I will fight that argument tooth and nail. You do not have to make something stupid for children. Just for the general public.
It's complicated. But every warden is
Hey, do you guys remember Watership Down?
I'm ready.
Because most of us adults do. Because guess what they'd fucking show us in school during Easter?
It's not over yet.
Will be soon enough.
And I know I wasn't the only one that dealt with that at school.
Strike down Gillenane?
That's why we came here.
Can I not break fucking?
How will he reach her in the sky?
One impossible thing at a
It's
time.
made for kids, Transformers. People say that about everything. That's the excuse on if a kid's movie is retardedly dumb now. Is it's for kids. It's a stupid argument. I'm not even joking. That is a stupid argument. Oh, look, bunnies. Oh, God. Yeah, basically. 90s, the 80s, early 2000s, they like to... Kids shows and kids movies dealt with adult things. But they knew how to do it where you can walk the line to where it's not overly, like... Where a kid's gonna understand it. Look at Batman the Animated Series. It handled abuse. It handled so many different things. From 94 to 07 was the only one... There was only 1 year the Land Before Time movies weren't released. Jesus. Man, they just shit those things out, didn't they? I want to do a watch and see how many we can get through, but I really don't think I want to put myself through that. Because I feel like I just get incredibly angry. Because I can just see how the animation is going to go downhill. 80s kids movies had teeth. Return from Oz, I remember that. Secret of Nymph, yeah. Return from Oz was one of those movies, because I'm older, obviously. I remember, and I've told this story, I'm not joking. I was in a Spencer store, and this was probably 2 years ago, I think, a year to 2 years ago. And I heard two people talking about a movie that traumatized them as kids. And they didn't think anyone else, because they said they talked to other people and they had never heard of this. And they had described Return to Oz. And I said it. I'm like, it's Return to Oz. All of the other people walking around, because we were all around the same age, everyone stopped and had that PTSD non-flashback look on their face. Because it was one of those where it was a shared thing of, oh my God, it does exist. Because everyone's like, I thought it was just in my head. Yeah, it's one of those movies that if you're in my age bracket, you saw it as a kid. And you were like, what the fuck is this? And then you're like, this couldn't have been real. This could not have been made. Now, older we watch it and we're like, this is fucking baller. But as a kid, you're just like, what the fuck is this? This isn't The Wizard of Oz. Return to Oz. So fucking weird. Because everyone was expecting, like, you know, the original Wizard of Oz. You're not expecting something closer to the book. Then you start reading the book and you're like, holy shit, it's fucked. But it was like one of those shared experiences where everyone had that PTSD face. It glitched out. I don't know why. It's something with the restreamer that does that. Yeah, it's the restreamer that does that. It just freaked. Everyone had the shared audio freak out. I don't know why it does that. It doesn't happen on the recordings. It's Return to Oz. Fuck you people. It doesn't happen on the recordings. I believe you though. I've heard it. I don't know why it happens. It's something with the restreamer. But like, that's the kind of shit I grew up with, was like, you know, Return to Oz, Watership Down, shit like that. So I got fucked up shit as a kid. And I hear parents, oh, my little Henry can't see this, it might be scary. Lady, we were watching fucking horror on daytime TV and shit like that. What the fuck is wrong with kids nowadays? Well, yeah, okay, it was, Matt, it was different from you. You had a very strict household. They showed us on Easter when we were in school as kids, very young kids. I'd say, not preschool. It had to be elementary school. They showed us Watership Down. So very young kids were watching Watership Down. Yay, bunny rabbit! Oh God, I don't like rabbits anymore. That's the shit that we used to get as kids. That's why I laugh at the fucking Zoomers nowadays. If someone says fuck on TV or shit, they lose their damn minds. If there's a racier joke, they go nuts. I'm like, God, we had so much worse.
Let's get out there.
I was watching a show the other day, and I can't make the joke. But I've heard, some of you might know this joke, and I'm only going to say the first part. Okay, I'm only going to say the first part of this joke, but some of you are going to get it really quick. Hey guys, have you ever heard of Jigga? And that was there's more to that joke, obviously. But I'm just going to say it because some of you know that joke. That was it. That's a joke that couldn't be made nowadays.
There's the way out.
See, I'm seeing people laughing. You get the joke. You know exactly what I'm talking about. That was a joke on a show, teenager show. Did you ever watch Pagemaster? I have it on VHS. I have the video game too. God, that video game was interesting.
There.
I watched Friday the 13th when I was very young. My dad showed it to me when he brought me home from the hospital. You don't get it. Hold on. Shadow Wolf, I'm gonna I'm you. Don't type it in Twitch, Shadow Wolf. I just sent you the joke.
Behold, an archdemon's wrath.
Like, I'm so sick of having to play, like, everybody has to be super duper safe. Like, it's so fucking... I can't even call myself retarded anymore. People get offended when I call myself retarded. Who are you getting offended for? I'm the retard in the room. I'm the one with the learning disability. Why are you getting offended for me? I was 9 and I watched the original broadcasting of It. Yeah, the 4-part miniseries. Raiders of the Lost Ark when I was 7 years old. Yeah! Wasn't like that when we were younger. Fuck no! We could, oh God! I remember the jokes we used to make in school and we didn't get half of them as a kid. Oh God, like I don't understand this current generation. I don't, I'm sorry, and I'm not being like the old lady. Like, I don't legitimately understand why they have to pretend to be offended by everything for everybody. It's fucking stupid. Like, did you ever see the joke? After the cutscene, I'll say it. Oh, bro, that's gotta be an awesome shirt, though.
And now, I die.
Go for it, die. Make the game end faster. Wait, are we at the end of the game?
Hey, Gillenane! Come down here and fight!
Fight me outside, bitch.
The Dreadful's knife. Retrieve it!
Oh, crap. Come on, come on.
I mean, that actually kind of looks cool with the dragon, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, that's gonna be a piss dragon. Oh, I saw Starship Troopers as a kid. My cousin got me to... I went with my cousin. He was laughing his ass off the entire time.
Davrin.
Give Hassan a hug for me.
Stand down, Warden.
Feed him to the dragon.
My war, my glory.
We saw some cute guinea pigs. Yeah, you missed cute guinea pigs. Oh, you are such a...
Wardens were killed on your watch. If you want to die to make up for that, be my guest.
Wasn't
Good.
asking
Go
your
get eaten.
permission.
Get eaten. I know they're trying to make him purposely the bad guy. I get it. It's shitty writing because he's the cop.
As supreme authority of Whiteout, I hereby declare this blight at an end.
Racing heart, ragged breath, a waste of useful blood. Lassa, Hedlin, Galara. Penata, Melas.
Wow, who didn't see that one coming? She signaled, no, do not get Horty off of this game. Are you talking about Keebler or are you talking about the other one? Cal art style. At this point, I think I'd rather take the Cal art style than the shitty writing.
What is it becoming?
The real archdemon.
The other form was only a shell?
Yeah, no shit.
It's invulnerable until we do.
Unlike us.
For the love of God, that's gotta be just the first form. It is.
What's going on?
I spooked Gillenane. Maybe she wants to talk.
Oh yeah, no, she wants... What the fuck kind of writing is this? Yeah, no. It's gonna take me all of 5 seconds. The level 40 dragon took me too much, or more work.
Diplomacy failed.
Oh, I hate Cal art, so I'm saying I'd rather deal with that than the fucking shitty writing we've been getting. You would have frozen, I would have been pissed. Yes, just stand there and don't do jack and shit. Absolutely what I want you to do, you fucking dumbass characters.
She will consume you all.
On your left. Nice hit, bro.
Made that one ready.
Keep it up, Emery. Nice hit.
But hearts untouched. Avenge yourself.
That's right. I think it's time you left, Gillenane.
I've seen better AI in the Aliens Colonial Marines. I mean... When this game refuses to shut down, then I'll consider it just as bad as that game, but it is pretty close. Oh god, you absolutely didn't even get creative with this boss fight, did you? No, that's not it. Gotta arrange my ass.
Consume their flesh, shatter their
creativity. This is not an Ubisoft game. Why is everyone immediately going to Ubisoft? This is an EA game, isn't it? Wait, did they? You're fucking with me. This is not an Ubisoft game. You're all just ready to bitch on Ubisoft right now. Same difference. Yes, this is EA. Thank you, I've not gone crazy. Last time I got a company wrong, y'all bitched it. Same shit, different name. This is just from the Temu graveyard. Not even good enough to be on Wish.
There is no escape.
God, I wish they'd do their own fucking magic on their own. Wow, that was so hard. Dearie me.
Davrin, kill it!
Please get taken over by the monster.
Now, Lucanus, finish her! Let's go!
Give me another shot.
Too late! Back to the Alluvian! Is it working?
I hope so.
Best odds all day!
It'd be funnier if that thing just goes through the Alluvian. He had one job. Of course he had to fuck it up. He's not the main character. Yeah, that's supposed to be that name I'm not even going to try to pronounce. Again, sorry about the sniffles. We still have more. We have to pad out 40 more hours of this game. I hate the fact I know you're not lying. I'm waiting to see if somebody will donate enough money to make me stop playing this game. Because at this point, it's just morbid curiosity of seeing how much more I can break it. Thank you. Yeah, I'm just going to be like sniffly and stuff for the next few days. And it's going to take my throat a little bit to heal. Yeah, 40 more hours. This is like a 60-hour game. I don't know if that's with all the side quests that can't be finished or not. You don't get lucky enough to escape. Don't worry, guys. When I start doing Baldur's Gate, I'll forget this exists.
Last of the civilians made it to Lavendel. Janos and his people held the line long enough for them to escape.
So it's 40 hours, purely main story. That's not even the side quests. I'm going to ask this, and I'm going to be afraid to. If you could, theoretically, finish all the side quests, how long is the game supposed to be with everything?
Gabe Weishaupt. And the Wardens are in Lavendel, too.
What's left of them, you mean? Over 1,000. That's how many fellow Wardens I had. And now...
When focusing on just the main objectives, Dragon Age the Veilguard is about 23 and a half hours in length.
Now,
this is going to be a long stream, so that's...
One god, one archdemon. That's all it took to nearly wipe out our entire order.
No, Nico is not serious. It's fine, chat. He's fucking with you. Somebody in chat, in the YouTube chat, I think just had a mini panic attack.
Weishaupt is just the start. The worst, whatever that looks like, is still coming. Unless we stop them. That begins with finding and killing Gillenane.
How? We all saw what she did. That's beyond our...
We killed her archdemon, though. That's something, isn't it?
That's an incredibly rare accomplishment.
So with all Full 100% playthrough, which how the fuck they... I think this is supposed to be less broken on consoles, so that must be how. It's about 80 hours.
Yeah.
No way in hell.
After it turned into a snake monster with too many heads. Are all blighted dragons gonna do that? I don't know how to fight that.
Well, at least we've made Gillenane mortal.
Mortal or immortal, doesn't matter if we can't get close enough. We had our shot at her, and we missed.
Say what you mean, Davrin. I missed.
Nobody blames you for that, Lucanus.
I don't know, that one dude does.
Yeah? Maybe I do. This crow has a demon inside him, right?
Now, that's not...
How do we know we can trust him? Maybe the demon pulled his punches.
Okay, hold on. Now we're getting...
And you, Warden? What about the blight that runs through your veins? The same blight that Gillenane commands so effortlessly.
Just a moment, please.
Enough.
Once again, Emmerich's from the comic series, that's why people actually like him. Who should be dead? All these characters, I agree. Remember, we only go with the shut the fuck up and keep going response.
Stop arguing. We've got no chance if we turn on each other. Chaos helps the gods and hurts this team. It'll get us killed, one by one. So get it together. We need to figure out how to defeat them.
We're all in agreement on that point, Rook. But the...
Grey demons are supposed to die when they kill an archdemon. Lore means nothing.
Question remains. How? We barely survived against one of the gods.
I nearly got her.
Nearly. But you and Spite are not of one mind, Lucanus. Fighting for control, it's no wonder you missed such a rare opportunity.
I think we've all been distracted.
I've been preoccupied myself, after discovering that hand of glory.
And I can't stop worrying about my new magic and what it means.
The Nodists are fallen? What it means for my people?
Until those problems are resolved, we will not be prepared to face the gods. A moment of inattention, a single lapse, could prove fatal, and the gods will allow no second chances.
He's right, Rook.
Look, I only like... Look, if we're keeping Manfred alive, can we keep Emmerich? Because I like Emmerich. Apparently he's from the comic series.
Can't afford to stumble. The gods will jump on that in a heartbeat. We must be ready for them. That said, we need to find them first. Harding, can you send word to Evka? See if she has any rested scouts.
Scouts? Why?
The Darkspawn that attacked Weishaupt had to come from somewhere. I bet they'll be headed back there. Following them should at least put us on the gods' trail.
Got it.
As for the rest of...
Look, nothing against Emmerich. He's right about needing focus. But what happened at Weishaupt? That was more than a distraction.
So is what happened to Minrathous. What the Venatori have done. What they're still doing.
These are more than distractions, Rook.
Either way, we all need to step back, clear our heads.
I don't care about any of these people.
So, how do you think that went?
God, they really don't make it at all subtle, do they, guys? If you haven't figured it out, by the way, wow.
No one's at each other's throats, at least. Emmerich's right, though. Everyone on this team has some kind of unfinished business hanging over their heads.
That's the danger in recruiting competent people. They bring more interesting and complicated problems along with them.
Then can we
So
go
go
find
help
some?
Rook. Support them. Solve those problems. And maybe start with Davrin and Lucanus. Or even Nev. She's taking Minrathous hard.
Could I care less?
You've asked the Wardens to track them through the Darkspawn. That'll take time.
I should use that time to check in with the team. And then, I should go talk with Solus.
Better you than me. He'll want to know all about Gillenane, the Archdemon, and why you only stopped one of them. You know, all this talking wears me out. I'm going to take a nap. See you later, kid. Good luck.
So, are we getting close to the scene everybody wants? The dinner scene? Do I have to go through dumbass's stuff just to get to that? Because I want to see if I can fuck that up and piss her off. It's a her, I don't care. I think it's a her. I can't even tell by looking at it. Nice of them to pretend to give you a choice. How can he fly? I mean, he's a midget. We can just throw him. You reminded me. Oh god, that's always bad when somebody says I remind him. That's a woman. I made that joke already. And it wasn't even a joke. That was my natural reaction. These all suck. Why the fuck would I change my fucking dagger? Oh, fuck off. Unless this is a better one. Yeah, there you go. Necromantic all the time. Never stopping. I know necromantic doesn't do anything. Let me pretend. What does that actually look like on her? Or fuck it. God, these look like... why is everything in this game ugly? Like, I like this outfit a little bit. This is like... This outfit is one of the only passable ones. Nope, fuck you. I'm not gonna look like a man. I want my pretty outfit back. That one's not bad. Where's my good outfit? Where's the one I like? No, God, I said the one I like. No, damn it. This is gonna take forever. Does anyone remember what that outfit was just called? There it is. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Look, I tried with this character. Give me some credit. I tried. I did. It took me an hour just to make, you know,
Nev,
decent
that
female.
coffee in the kitchen. You made it?
Keen eye.
Did you boil it? If so, why?
I'm not picky. I got a cup and it does the job. That's all I ask.
I don't know where to go with this.
What the fuck is with this coffee thing? Do they think this makes the character seem quirky? This is stupid. Who cares that much about coffee? Mike, shut the fuck up and don't say you. It's a fucking cup of coffee. Why does it matter? Oh my god, everyone's saying... Really? Coffee matters that much? I didn't know there were different types of ways to make coffee. People swear by it. I don't drink coffee. My grandma used to drink it as a little kid. I fucking hate coffee. How bad the writing is. Include the slight spoil. No, don't. No. I already know how bad the writing is. To people like this, yes. I like hot cocoa. You put a little bit of milk, hot cocoa, some hot water. Well, you know, the cocoa mix. Some hot water, some like little cute marshmallows, and some whipped cream. Boom! I'm happy. There you go. That's what I drink. That's what I like. Or some oolong tea with some sugar. I need to get some oolong tea. I'm out of oolong tea and I'm going crazy. I can't find it around here. I didn't know coffee was such a big... I know my ex was fucking obsessed with it. If we didn't have an exact type of coffee shit when he was visiting, he'd get pissy about it. Like, I had to go buy a fucking coffee maker. Which it looks like a Pokemon one because I'm an adult. It is. It's a Pokemon coffee maker. Shut up. I know about the hot coffee scene that you're... I'm sorry! Really! There are people this fucking obsessed with How many types of ways are there to make coffee? Are you telling me you really just don't boil the shit and put it in there? I have a coffee maker, I don't fucking know how to use it. I can make hot cocoa in it, that's about all I know about the damn thing. Oh god, please. I am gonna get a lesson about how to make coffee, aren't I? During the next trip to the movies. There are mainly 4 different coffee brew methods. Steeping, drip brewing, boiling, and pressurized brewing. Oh, is it one of those where the way you make it changes the taste? Is that what it is? Drip brewing, the one the most coffee makers do. Okay. I don't know. I know mine can make hot cocoa. I just don't ever use it. Like I said, my ex was fucking obsessed with coffee. So I had to go buy a fucking coffee maker. So I bought a Pokemon one. And then he was pissed I bought the wrong type. I didn't know there were different types. Oh my god, they're actually teaching me about coffee. I did this one to myself. The only way you can piss me off with hot cocoa is not use milk. Because I can taste it. These losers have 10K machines that they constantly upgrade. There's no way there's $10,000 coffee machines. Except for like ones that you use at like a store. I don't believe you just buy a 10 grand one at a fucking... No, I don't believe... Give me a second, I gotta turn on my light. I don't fucking believe you. I don't. You can't buy one for your house that's 10 fucking grand, can you? There are, look it up. Fine, I'll look it up. I know that espressos are different. I know espressos are different. The last time I had coffee was a fucking, was the coffee drink that Mike got at the con. Like, what the hell was that called? It wasn't an Irish coffee, Mike. What was it that you got? Oh my god, that's 5 fucking grand! That's $19,000! Who buys a $19,000 coffee machine? I don't even want to spend like a fucking $100 on, or $60 on the cute little Ninja Turtles mixer for my protein shakes. Oh my god, this is $19,000. Holy shit. This has got to be like a professional level one. And it's normally $22,000. 64 ounces it can make. Holy shit. Holy shit. You guys were not joking. Oh, I am sorry for doubting you guys. You weren't kidding. Oh, that's a really cute one. There's like a R2-D2 one. That's cute. That one's cute. What the fuck is that? That's cute. Hand coffee machine. It looks like R2-D2. That's adorable. It's fucking adorable. Oh, it's for... Oh, that's cute. That's a cute one. That's like $50. They make a R2-D2 toaster. All right, I'm done. Oh my god. Okay, I understand now. Coffee people are fucking insane. Stop insulting coffee before you piss off Italians. Look, you piss off Italians with coffee by not making it black coffee. That much I know. If it has anything in it, it pisses off Italians. And if it's not in a little tiny cup. Where's the sound again?
Apologies to you and the beans.
That could only hurt me if I drank it.
So, what's the coffee for?
What isn't it for? The Venatori used the dragon attack for a power grab. Now they treat Docktown like their personal playground. I've heard more cries for help than I can count. And now the Threads have reached out.
The Minrathu's crime syndicate.
Smuggling, extortion, protection rackets. The Threads do it all. They stay out of slavery and they hate Venatori. Enough to keep picking fights. My contact in the threads, Alec, wants to talk. He doesn't reach out for nothing.
Jesus Christ, 50 grand. 50 grand for a fucking coffee maker. I can put that toward a house. Yeah, but that's gotta be like a professional one, right? That's $80,000. Why though? All right. I'm sorry. Okay, coffee people, I understand now. Okay. You don't need to teach me about making coffee. It's fine. I understand there's apparently a lot of different coffees. I get it. I'll stick to hot cocoa. That's simple. I'll buy a cute little Godzilla hot cocoa type that they make. I want to actually try that. They make hot cocoa, like Godzilla hot cocoa. Somebody wants to see it. Hold on. They make Mothra hot cocoa too. It's adorable. I'll take that. Thank you. I'm fucking sorry. I didn't know there were that many. Jesus. Got people on my ass about this now. See, look. Oh, it's not on Black Friday sale. Otherwise, I would buy it. See, look. This is as adventurous as I'll get. I'll try this. This looks yummy. Yummy Godzilla hot cocoa. That looks great. I'll try it. That looks good. I want to try that. Look, that's me. That's me being, you know, me trying something new. That's as far as I go. You coffee people are fucking crazy. I know, it looks good, doesn't it? They're so cute. I want to get some.
So we share a common enemy.
Oh, I know
with the
about
crime
teas. That I do
syndicate.
know.
Could
There's
be
a whole
useful.
bunch of different ways.
Well, I'm glad Docktown's interesting when it's useful.
It needs our help either way.
True enough.
If you need more coffee, I'll make it.
Well now, is that sweet
I think it
or
looks
trying
good.
to save me from myself?
Let's call it both.
I know about there being different types of teas and different ways to make it. That I do know. I had to learn how to make teas and stuff when my grandma got older because she was very precise on her teas. That one I do know. I'm not going to make fun of tea people. That one I actually do understand. I just didn't know. I thought coffee, you just stick it in the thingy and it makes it. No, I don't go to Starbucks at all. Why the fuck would I go to Starbucks? Never gone into a Starbucks in my life. I'll just take my oolong tea with sugar. I don't even drink that many different types of teas. Good night, Kyle. Thanks for dropping by, man. The amount of bitching I've heard over how coffee was made. Ooh, I want to eat a gun. Oh, I can imagine. I've heard the nightmares from people that worked at Starbucks. I couldn't deal with that shit. Apparently, like, that is a nightmare job. I absolutely believe that. The only, like I said, I've only dealt with one nightmare coffee person, was my ex. Like, the only other person I know that likes coffee, well, I know two people, Mossy from the Discord, who comes and visits every so often, and Mike. And Mike doesn't seem that particular about coffee. I think he only drinks black coffee and coffee with alcohol in it. I think they call that an Irish coffee. Or no, what did you have? Mike, what the fuck was that had the coffee beans in it? That was the only thing I've tasted that really, other than the sweet drink at Longhorn. What was? It was just an alcoholic drink with coffee beans in it, but I could only taste the coffee in it. I can't remember what it was. It wasn't an Irish coffee. I don't remember what it was called. I'll have to ask him when he's actually paying attention. I think he's off doing something. I need to buy some oolong. Does anyone know what's going on with oolong? Because I can't find any in stores.
Davrin, about Weishaupt.
I legitimately can't find any around here.
One less archdemon in the world. At least you made them pay.
It wasn't enough. That's Renaud.
I just like oolong.
Malmont. Anya. We used to argue.
Woo!
Who'd be the one
Nerdy.
to take an archdemon down? who die so that others could live.
It wasn't like here's the problem with oolong. It wasn't until recently. I could find it really easily until recently. Like lately it's been like no stores had it here. I've checked several stores and I can't find any that have it. I'm gonna move that over here. It's fucking insanity. I can't find any stores. What's going on? Something to do with where it's made. There must be some... I haven't been able to find anything about it. That's what I was asking if anyone knows. Because I like oolong. It's like the only tea I like to drink to chill my throat.
Believed it'd actually happen.
When the moment came, you did the Wardens proud.
Did I? Because I'm still here. They're not.
Yeah, but I don't want to have to spend a bunch of money just to import it. It's because of the... Okay. Okay, that makes more sense. I don't drink any kind of soda at all.
Beating yourself up about it's not gonna help. It wasn't your day to go. Move on.
But it should have been my day. A Grey Warden kills an Archdemon, they die. That's how it works.
Who knows what happened? Maybe the gods changed things and the old rules don't apply. Why is being alive a problem?
Because I didn't expect to be here. Grey Wardens have an expiration. It pushed me.
There's more fight to go.
And if we manage to pull that off?
You'll do what you do best. Hunt monsters.
Plenty of people can do that. I'm talking purpose. I feel like a blade sharpened all these years to confront the worst darkness in the world. And my blade struck true at Weishaupt. What now?
Well, you'll raise us on to create a world where the light outshines the darkness.
Yeah? Well, let me tell you. That will require a lot more gingerwort truffles.
God, this writing is shit. It doesn't feel like these characters just flirt with everything.
It'll work out. Someone like you, a slayer of archdemons.
Oh yeah? Keep going.
Oh. A heroic Grey Warden.
Mm-hmm. I'm listening.
And, admirer of all things Rook.
Now that you mention it, yeah.
Oh, you found it.
And you
Thank
too.
you, Mike.
I always admire the prince.
Not the brand
I don't think you're ever
yet,
shaking him loose.
I can live with that.
While you sort that out, maybe you and Lucanus can try to bury the hatchet?
Yeah.
He had a rough time of it too.
I know. That was an incredible shot he took at Gillenane.
Then tell him that. Because fighting each other won't help us defeat the gods.
But we've got help. The Wardens, Shadow Dragons, Crows, Veil Jumpers, we're all in this together.
We are. But they've all got their own problems. If we want their help, we have to help them first.
Ooh, they haven't met mine.
Is that
I can go get
plan I
oolong
hear for me?
tomorrow.
I think it could be. Thanks, Davrin.
Good. My Walmart has oolong tea. I have somewhere to go tomorrow. I'm gonna get me some oolong tea for my throat. I've been trying like every fucking Publix and everywhere else. Usually helps my throat. That's what I usually drink during streams. Watch them run out. I swear, it says they have them in stock. I'm gonna go tomorrow to pick to see. 'Cause it says online that they have them. Uh-huh. Going down. God, the comments for this video is just gonna be people talking about coffee when this goes up on YouTube, and I'm not gonna remember why. No, your luck, they'll be out of stock. I could order them to pick up tomorrow morning, so I'm not going back out tonight. See you, Kyle. Okay, so that's the way we go. Let's go this way. If they don't have them, they don't have them. I've got hot cocoa. Ah, we don't have one of those stores now. I could try one of those, if they don't have them at Walmart, I'm gonna try one of those, like, what do you call them? Not the hippie stores, like the, Home Goods might have them. They usually have rarities, or like, oh, I can't remember the name of the store. It's not Ditweiler's. There's another store that usually has, like, that kind of stuff. Not Whole Foods. It's like Whole Foods, only, you know, it's not owned by Amazon. I can't remember the name of it. I usually go there to get my guinea pig stuff. Where's the other person who wants me to talk to? I've never actually been in a Trader Joe's, but I could try that. There's one in Sarasota. I could just drive down to Sarasota. I can't remember it. Fresh Market, that's the name of it. Fresh Market. Publix just has not had them in for a while, and it surprises me. That's where I usually get my tea. And now everyone's blind. Or the game crashes. I like Fresh Market.
The fall of Weishaupt reverberated across the Fade, as did the fall of an archdemon.
But unless I am mistaken, both Elganan and Gillenane yet stand.
We took down Gillenane's archdemon, but we weren't able to kill her.
And how are you doing?
I came to you to figure out our next steps. I don't need a shoulder to cry on.
Of course. As a leader, you are wise to put away concerns and show only confidence to your team. And your adversaries. At least you still have Varric to talk to. What of your companions? How have they handled the events at Weishaupt?
They have what it takes to stop the gods. I just need to get them to believe
Because
it.
now he's totally not a bad guy, yo.
They must know beyond any doubt that you believe in them. You cannot stand against Elganan and Gillenane with logic.
Fuck.
Those motivated by greed or self-interest will change alliances. But those who serve you with passion and loyalty will follow wherever you lead. Even to their deaths, if necessary.
Why, did people not like... Oh, yeah, Mass Effect 3 had the really shitty ending. Never mind. I can do that. Yeah, no, it's fine. It absolutely will come to that if I'm given the choice.
I knew I might have to make a call like that when Varric put me in charge.
A good leader never makes such a decision lightly. But when the time comes, it is better to be prepared. And perhaps it will not come to that. The stronger your team, the more chances you will have to avoid such a decision.
I'll keep that in mind. Do you have any suggestions on our next move against the gods?
If you oppose Elganan and Gillenane's minions, you will get your opportunity.
You think one of the Antam or Venatori commanders will help us find the gods?
Possibly. But more importantly, you will aggravate them. You rendered Gillenane mortal at Weishaupt. It is an embarrassment, an insult, neither she nor Elganan can ignore. If you continue to disrupt their plans, you...
So I'm curious, were all elves immortal when these guys were the gods, or was it just those two assholes?
You will not need to track them down. They will come to you.
Also, Mike, what was that drink with coffee in it that we had? The alcoholic one? Do you remember the name of it?
And then we get some payback for Weishaupt.
As long as you are ready when the opportunity comes. One final warning.
I wasn't Irish.
You have survived a confrontation with Gillenane, which few still live to claim. But her power pales in comparison to Elganan's.
The espresso
If he
martini,
takes the
that's what it
field
was.
himself, remember, in a fight such as ours, escaping to fight another day is a victory.
So they were all... Okay, lore says they were all immortal, but This game says something else. Of course it does. Fuck your lore. This game says your lore means nothing. Oh, but this game might say something else. Sorry, I didn't see the might. That was my bad. Sorry, Abaddon. I like that any rant that you guys put me on seems to be more, you know, more fun than, you know, this entire game. Oh, so... Yeah, okay. I'm not surprised by it anymore. Congrats, game. You can't surprise me.
Why do you run around in fancy mage clothes?
Because I like them?
You're barely even wearing a shirt.
You fight Anton with a bare midriff.
Everything all right?
We're fine. Just trading fashion tips. So what I wear is...
I just realized that Neve has a guy chest. She doesn't have any breasts.
The problem for you?
It's not. It's just... Why dress like that? Are you trying to make your mother happy?
Oh, Jesus Christ, you fucking annoying twat. We get it, you get mommy issues. I'm not being nice to her, fuck it.
I don't know what your problem is here, Tosh, but you're out of line.
Relax, Rook. I'm a big girl. Tosh, you mentioned me trying to make my mother happy. What's that have to do with how I dress?
It's just something my mother said the other day. That I act more like a man than a woman.
And you feel like you should wear dresses to make her happy?
No. Can you imagine me in a dress? I'd look stupider than I'd look stupid.
You'll look stupider than you actually do. You know the answer to that. Is there any of this that just tells me to tell her to shut the fuck up? Okay, guys, which one should we choose? And don't choose the no you wouldn't. Don't be nice to it. I feel bad for the voice actress. I do. God, I hope they got paid really, really well. I really hope they got paid really well.
But Kunari wear dresses all the time. Your mother does.
I am not my mother.
Clear and to the point. But her words got under your skin, and it's not just about clothes.
It feels... right. When she says I act more like a man. It feels... right.
Oh my god, why? Why is this even in the game?
Tosh, do you like being a woman?
Nobody likes being a woman.
Excuse me?! What the fuck?! I was right, there wasn't a single actual woman on this team. Wow! That is the most sexist fucking thing I have heard in this game so far. That is the most sexist fucking thing I've heard. Nobody likes being a woman. I'm sorry that the writer of this will never actually be a woman. And if I say more, I'll get banned. I have to take a moment. I really want to say more, but I can't. This is the most sexist fucking thing I've ever seen. I'm not even being funny anymore. That is actually sexist. I can't imagine there were any women on this fucking team. I can't. At this point, I cannot think that there were any actual women on this fucking team with that being allowed to say. I feel bad for the fucking voice actress for having to say that. I would have left that fucking booth pissed. You would not have gotten me to say that line. We get it, writer. You have fucking issues. But no, some of us like being women. Some of us like wearing dresses. Some of us want to look cute. It's not our fault you can't. Holy shit. This is fucking insane. Like, this game stops being funny at this point. I don't know. I would have fucking walked out pissed if I was this voice actress. And I get it's just a job. So I'm not blaming the voice actresses on any of this. Again, all of the voice actors and voice actresses, you know, it's a job. Oh, you found the fucking writer. Give me a second. Is it male? Oh, hey everyone, guess what it doesn't fucking say? Oh, never mind. Yeah, never mind. It's a... Don't say something you're about to fucking regret. I'm gonna look up a picture. It's a fucking man! Of course it's a man who said that nobody likes being a woman. A sexist fucking man! Of course it's a fucking man! You sexist fucking pig! And I don't like fucking acting like that, but this is an actual sexist fucking pig. You ever want to see... I don't care. I have had guys obviously make jokes about women and stuff. I don't fucking care. You want to see what an actual sexist fucking pig is? This person. You want to know why there are women that hate themselves? Because you have assholes like this. Who make women feel bad about being female. Because guess what? They're actual females. Something that this guy could never be if he tried. Nobody likes being female. Fuck you. Holy shit. I'd rather have 100 guys tell me to go make a sandwich because at least I fucking know they'll like that. No, it's about time this kind of sexist shit gets called out. God, no, somebody's right. This is self-hatred for this guy. No, this is basically him saying men are better than women. Coded a thing in their wiki. His wife left... This guy also wrote on fucking Mass Effect and other things. If you see what he wrote on, he's got to be the guy who got to put what fucking... How did he fucking write on Mass Effect 1 and 2? I believe you wrote on 3. Oh, I fucking believe it. I've seen 3. He was the lead writer on one of the Inquisition shits. Like, I'm sorry. Fuck you. Fuck you and your little fucking OC character here. If somebody said nobody likes being a man, every man would lose their fucking mind. But women are supposed to be okay with this? No, I can't say his name. It'll be in the general chat. Put it in the general. Oh, I know. This is his OC. I read that on the wiki. This is his OC. This is the fucking writer's OC. Do not steal. Don't worry. Nobody wants to steal your fucking OC. Jesus Christ.
This is stupid. Forget I said anything.
I don't have any tea. Shut up. Fuck you. Well, no, that is true. It shouldn't hurt. I hate this character. No, I'm not gonna... No, because if I say this, she's gonna keep talking. Ah, fucking, I hate every choice here. Yeah, you know what? I need you to function. Shut up.
Forget it or dig into it. Whatever you have to do. But if our dragon hunter isn't at her best, people will die.
Yeah, I'll figure out my crap. Whatever it is.
Some of my friends in Minrathous talk about not feeling comfortable in their...
You tell me how... When we get to that point, you tell me how I can get rid of this character. Because I am not going to deal with this character anymore. I fucking hate this character and this writer.
Their own skin.
This was 100% written by a fucking man.
I could see if they'd like to talk. Maybe what they say fits how you're feeling.
Yeah. Okay. And thanks. You do look really pretty.
Oh?
To look at. I'd smile.
Oh, gee, guys, the progressive man thinks no woman likes being a woman. Remember, these are the progressives that tell you that women matter unless we actually say something they don't agree with. Then they tell us to shut the fuck up. Just remember that. Easy, you uninstall the game. No, I'm sorry, I'm tired of this. Because women are getting pushed into a corner and basically getting ignored, and shit like this is being said. And people are ignoring why it's being said.
Your makeup.
Thanks for letting me down gently.
I'm never getting my monetization back on the main channel. I shouldn't have streamed this on the main channel today. Oh, I'm sorry, but I'm so fucking sick of shit like this. Oh, I know I'm never getting the monetization back. I have to delete this VOD. Yeah, some of us like being women. Yeah, I'm a tomboy, 100%. But I like being a woman. If I thought I looked better in dresses, I'd wear a dress. I don't think I look good in a dress, so I don't. But that's my own choice. I wear little dresses at home because fuck you. I want to. What the fuck is the red? Or that? Oh, it's Manfred!
Okay, that's enough.
Oh, they like each other. No, let them play. Manfred's so
Fine.
cute.
Who wants a treat?
Oh my god, are they gonna become best friends?
I didn't know Manfred could eat.
Not sure if he knows either, but it worked.
Let's see what he does with it.
Yeah, if I had a treat. That was just a little white lie to quell the riot.
Are you sure it's little to them? Oh, now you've done it. Manfred won't be denied.
Come on, guys, give me a break. Rook?
No, if I can make this worse for you, I absolutely will.
I'm sure a big strapping warden like you can handle a cat and a misfit skeleton.
What if Manfred bites?
It's probably just baby molars. This all sounds like too much fun for me.
Wait, you can't just leave me with the...
It's like having two dogs.
Good luck with that.
I gave myself a headache. A worse one because of getting mad. Fuck me. This game is gonna start pissing me off at this point, isn't it? That was cute, at least. Oh, trust me, Purity, they make sure that you hate every time Tosh talks because she is certified progressive Twitter. And was likely written by Laura Kate Dale. Is she the one written by her? Him? It? What the fuck ever, I don't care. I thought the Laura Kate Dale was only a consultant. I didn't think they actually wrote anything. I've got water. I'm good. I'm just sick of this because you hear this shit so much from people. And again, I don't like being that type. You know that. I will call a woman a dumb bitch if she's being a dumb bitch. But it does get really, really aggravating after a while with certain groups when they basically just act like women are this thing that men are better than everything at. And it's a certain group, and they're very loud in this game.
Lucanus, are you in here brooding?
I'm fine.
That's not a no.
I had her. She should have never gotten away from me. This was our contract, Rook. I don't fail my contracts.
Here's my self-insert to preach to everyone. I think I'd rather take Sonichu self-insert bullshit than this. Like, people think women get mad over the make me a sandwich, get back in the kitchen shit. I'm fine with that, it makes me laugh. It's the shit of nobody, like, you know... The problem is there's a lot of people that don't feel comfortable in their own bodies because they've been tricked by the media. And I've seen what happens firsthand with that shit. And it's not funny. Like, that's why it's aggravating. Because this continuously gets forced down people's throats. And when they do have a problem that they can easily deal with by talking to a professional and stuff, and they're told, well, the only way to do this is this harsh treatment and to do this and that, and then they still don't feel right and they feel worse and stuff. And if you've never seen what happens firsthand to those people, it's horrific. Like, to actually be told that you shouldn't feel comfortable being your own gender and shit, it's happening too often. And that's what this game is reinforcing in people. And that's why it angers me. You can do, like, here's the thing. You can do a character that doesn't feel comfortable in their body. You can do it. You can subtly do it to where it works, to where it makes the people think. But you don't have actual people with those problems writing these characters. You have a guy who is just using it to get up in this fucking company. Who is a guy. He didn't transition, it's a guy. It's a straight man. I think I would have accepted it more if it had been written by someone who had actually fully transitioned and gone through things. Because then it could feel more authentic. But this is a straight fucking man writing it. Sonichu is an objectively better OC insert because it was made out of passion. That's the other thing. You have a character, yeah, as much as we joke about Sonichu, it was made out of passion. It was autistic passion, but it was passion. Tosh is a product of Marxist, sorry, it's hard to speak with my nose stuffed up, skinwalkers who are just disgusting cretins who hate gaming and gamers. Yeah, I agree with you, Thomas. I know, I don't mean to start shit. It's just one of those... It's just frustrating. Because again, I have had people, not fans, actual people. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's not a fucking surprise, one of the two directors. But I'm saying, like, I know people who have actually been, who have transitioned because they thought it would help them. And it didn't. It didn't help them. It made things worse for them. And it was hard to watch. It was. And the person who was supposed to be helping them wasn't. Was doing more damage than good. I have nothing against people transitioning before people fly off the fucking handle. It's the people that... Like... It's so hard because you can't talk about this and, like, actually try to have a conversation about this kind of thing because people fly off the handle. But it's so lazily fucking written in this that it annoys me. The lead writer for this wasn't the lead writer until some Dragon Age Inquisition DLC. Before that, he was under the old writing lead. Ye should have stayed under there.
Forget about Gillenane.
That's why I'm here.
I know, but I'm just happy you didn't get killed out there.
You shouldn't go easy on me. Mistakes get people killed.
You're an assassin. So do successes.
No, I'm fine. It's just one of those where...
I still had this. Whatever else I am, I'm a professional. After the ossuary, I thought at least I could still take out a target. I need to work.
So, I'm sorry, is Tosh, is however you say that character's name, is she the OC of the writer or the director of one of the two directors? Like, that's the thing. You can do a story with that kind of thing and you can make it work. But there's, like, no subtlety. She just, like, here's my problem with Tosh. She acts like an angry child. Like, if you didn't, from when you first meet her, if she didn't act like an angry child who just seems like she's doing this because she's rebelling against her mommy, if that wasn't it, and you had like a whole different story from her, it would work. But this really just feels like I'm a teenager who's just doing this to rebel. And that's the issue I'm having with the character. Like, maybe if you added the mom later on, I think it would have worked better. Don't introduce the mom right away. Like, as a writer, they are hitting all of the marks of not making a likable character. You're making a petulant child of a character. Yeah, it doesn't... Tasha's mom seems nice. The times we've seen her, she seemed nice. It just seems like Tosh is a petulant child or... And sorry, again, I'm not actually upset. It's my voice because I'm sick. She's just acting like a child. That's my problem with the character and why she annoys me. It's just the teenage, I want to be something different because then mommy will get upset and I'll be happy. Unless, if it was something like she was a warrior who's been struggling like with this for a while and she's been off on her own dealing with it, that would have been better. Like, you didn't have to have her have a mommy complex. You could have had the character be her own character, not a mommy complex generic child. It is such a badly written character. And it shows how stunted the writers of this game are. Because you could have done so much more with that character. And you didn't. You made it the generic teenager who is just doing this because it'll make mommy mad. And mommy seems really nice. So of course, fuck mommy. That's what they're doing. We've seen it time and time again. And they figure this will resonate with teenagers and kids. But as adults, we can see the problems with it. And I've dealt with sexism and racism unlike these people. I have actually dealt with it firsthand. This is not at all how you act. We get Christian in here? No. But I'm saying, like, again, it's just so badly written. It's frustrating. And again, I've never played Dragon Age, so I don't know. They could all be written super badly. I don't know. My ass is all yeah.
Focus on what you do best. Hitting your mark when they least expect it. Gillenane will remember that scratch you gave her.
For all the good it did.
We didn't know what they were really capable of before. Now we do. We'll be ready next time.
I was distracted. That cannot happen again. I need to get my head on straight.
Whatever you need to do.
The other
Have you
director
been to
hasn't
talk to
seemed
the
to have
others?
contributed. He probably sat in the
Davrin,
corner.
especially. I think everyone might have things to deal with now. I should check in with the crows. Whatever the word is, I'll let you know. There's nothing like work to focus the mind.
I've heard the first Dragon Age is good. I'm saying I'm coming into this series as somebody who's never played the other games. Understand that. So, it's just one of those, and I'm not nowhere near a professional writer. Please don't take it as that. I'm just somebody who has read enough books, who has written enough myself, that you aren't writing as a child. This is being written by somebody whose mind is so fucking stunted. And this is the funny part. I have a learning disability. My mental age is much lower than what my actual age is. And I'm fine with that. I understand that. It's just part of my learning disability. These people legitimately are stuck in middle school. Their minds are so stuck in middle school, it's not funny. And this is coming from somebody who is mentally stunted because of a learning disability and because of brain damage. You are lower than I am. And I am probably 17 or 18 if I am lucky. And I have been told I will never reach certain ages mentally. You managed to be lower than me. Congratulations. This is what it is actually like to see somebody who cannot get out of fucking middle school. And I never thought I'd see that writing in a AAA game. Don't be sorry, I'm fine with it. I've learned to cope and deal with it. You might be a tard, but you're at least our tard. I can't even do math because of the issues. And I'm looking at this going, at least I'm not retarded like them when it comes to writing. Like, Jesus, how did this get okayed? How did this get the budget it got? Well, I mean, it piggybacked off the other game. I legitimately want to see the script of the original Dreadwolf. The one written by the original writer. I would be really curious what he originally had planned. I'm surprised that line hasn't fucking gotten leaked online. I've always thought you were very normal. Thank you, Mike. I try. I try to be as normal as possible. But there are things even I know I don't understand. People have to explain things to me several times and stuff. They burn that shit. Yeah, no, I can imagine. I wouldn't be surprised if that writer eventually leaks that shit. Sent you a thing in DMs. I gotta see this. I'm sorry. It's not often I get worked up, but this game managed it. And it probably makes me sound more upset with my voice and the sniffling, but that's all actually the cold, the flu. Dreadwolf, you'll gather everyone -2 together. Okay. Okay. Remind me of that when we get to it, because I won't remember. They burned that shit. Yeah, they did. Yeah, that shit's long gone. It ain't never coming back. He still counts on his hands. I mean, I thought that was normal to count on your hands. I do it. I have to hold up my hands to know if I'm doing right or left.
Rook, interested in visiting the Memorial Gardens?
What are you up to?
I must tend to some rites in the necropolis. It should be peaceful and quite undisturbed. You'd be most welcome company.
Oh my god, Emmerich, yes, please. Emmerich, you are literally the only character I really like, other than the crow. Come on, let's go. I will go wherever you want me to go, Emmerich. I'm cool with Emmerich. I'm just so fucking amazed at some of the writing in this game. Emmerich is our boy. Emmerich is our boy. But apparently Emmerich comes from a different part of the media, so... I don't hate every character. Like I said, I like Emmerich, I like our crow bro. They're fine. It's just Tosh's writing is just amazingly stunted. It's almost impressive.
A helper awaits,
I picture the field from Madden NFL 98 in my mind, and that's how I learned right from left. I just know left is my dominant hand, so if I hold that up, that's my left hand, and the right is the other hand. That's how I remember it. Has revealed the script for Dragon Age Veilguard contains. Oh god, you know what? I can say this. At least those voice actors made some money. I'll say that's the good thing about Veilguard. The voice actors made some money. All of the voice actors and voice actresses did a great job. Let's at least give them that. They sounded bored as shit, but they did a good job. Don't level up Tosh. Alright, I'll try to remember that. Like you said, they're writing like rebellious preteens. Yeah, that's the problem. Tosh's VA just does not want to be there. I'd believe it. I'd absolutely believe that. I can't imagine being that stunted. And I'm someone who's very low in my mental age. And I know that. I have been for a very long time. Most of my life, obviously. And it's something I'm completely used to, and I don't realize it. When I don't understand things, people are very nice enough to explain most things to me. I don't think I ever went through the rebellious phase, though. So maybe I just don't understand it. Because I just never did. I just dressed like a goth and went along my day. That was my rebellious quote-unquote phase. Then again, I guess because I didn't have overly loving parents who doted on me hand and foot every second of the day, I didn't need to be rebellious. I mean, it sounds like I'm on the verge of tears because of the flu. Yeah, no, I'm really not. It is just because I'm sick, but it does kind of work, doesn't it? I really am not going to cry. It is just because I'm sick. It's hard to take a breath. Give me one quick second. I had some yummy bread I was nibbling on. I made some croissant rolls. And they came out amazingly, actually. Even cold, they're not bad. I like them hot, but man, I just had one and it ended up being really good cold. Yeah, send me Abaddon, send me later the ad blocker, because ad blocker plus just is not working anymore. Fucking, it's supposed to just do like a second of the ad and then skip it, but it's not even doing that anymore. Well, it doesn't do it if you're using if you're using a playlist for some reason. Potato bread isn't bad. No, I'm talking about, like, I don't even know what's in this bread, but it has a terrible aftertaste. Because I just had some and I got really pissed, so I went and had one of my croissant rolls. Which was really good. I did a good job with making that. Talking about... I'm talking about ad blocker for YouTube, not Twitch. Twitch, there's no ad blocker that works for Twitch, thankfully.
That company.
Potato bread and tart loaf. Yeah, send it to me later, man. I'm just mad that the YouTube thing fucks up whenever you're watching a playlist. I'm allowed to talk about period, both YouTube and Twitch, and this fucking Discord can go to hell. I did not know that. Alright, so we'll talk about something else, that's fine. Calm down, chat. Chat, stop. Abaddon, stop. Break it off. Just DM me later, man. I got some yummy. I got some of the good orange juice too. Fucking tastes just like you're biting into an orange. It's really, really good. I might go back to the place and get some more. I told you guys the name of it, and now I can't remember it. Oh lord, my brain doesn't work. You're fine. What was it? Not Whole Foods. What was the one I told you about? Green Market. You know, not Green Market. What the fuck is the name of the place? I have the bottle. You get to keep the 99 points. Yeah, no, she's still there. I have to get it for the other characters too. I can't wait till we do Baldur's Gate, because then I'm going to forget I'm playing this game and then never go back to it. I should be playing Epic Mickey or literally anything else right now. I just want to get through this at this point. Unless somebody donates a ton of money for me not to do any more of this, then, you know, by gosh, I can't help it. I'm going to have to do that. You have brains. I mean, they're scrambled, but they're there. They work sometimes. Then I say stupid things in front of celebrities. I mean, we could do some of the slime game if you guys want. We can do some reincarnated as a slime. But I wasn't planning a second game for tonight. Is it Friday? Hold on, is it Friday? It's Friday. It's Friday. I'm supposed to do things tonight. What am I supposed to do tonight? Oh no, I forgot. I was supposed to do something tonight and I forgot. Was it take out the trash? No, I know I have to take out the trash. I can't remember what I'm supposed to do. Oh dear. I forgot what I'm supposed to do tonight. Oh no, I was supposed to do something important with someone and I can't remember it. It wasn't anything with Mike because he's not coming over tonight because I'm sick. And there's nothing to see in theaters right now, so it's not that. I don't remember what I was supposed to do.
When I send something to its death, it stays that way.
I write things down. I have to go through rhymes later. I have my sticky notes near me and it's not on any of my sticky notes. So it's just something I agreed to in a rhyme. Hang out with a friend. Maybe, but not till later, I think. I think I have to stop by a certain time. I have a notebook. It's got a moon on it, and I use it for... I have my Space Jam notebook, and I have my moon one for writing stuff for the comic. Because I can't find my little tiny Zero notebook anymore that I use.
It's over.
I need to get more sticky notes. Or I need to get another little notebook. Who is sending me like an explosion of vines? For a second there I had a heart attack thinking they changed my character again. Okay, that's just Abaddon. Thank you. Okay. Thank you, Abaddon. By the way, Abaddon is our official video checker. He's gonna help me with videos going forward.
Thank you again for coming. My duties include tending to these rites of remembrance. Excellent. Manfred found his way down. Very good, Manfred.
He sounds excited.
Aww. He's adorable and I love him.
I thought we'd start the rites here. A tableau of the dead, commissioned 173 years ago. These lives were flickers against the ages, precious, fragile, and finite. Now they serve as a warning. Don't linger overlong in the gloom. Live with grace and fervor while you may.
Yeah, I just checked my IMs. I know what it is. I don't have... It's not until 10 o'clock tonight. Who DM'd me? we're doing Star Wars D&D tomorrow. Everyone. Star Wars D&D is happening tomorrow. Arch just let everyone know. Always be nice to Emmerich. Emmerich's the only character that we like.
It's like being in a very, very specialized museum.
Yes, but the purpose of the tableau...
Wait, did one just move?
That one's live.
It's, I should say it's Star Wars Tabletop, because I forgot what, rule set we're using, but it is Star Wars Tabletop, but it is completely insane. We're all playing Siths. I'm a Sith ghost. I just get to be an angry Sith ghost.
Leah, here. Who were you when you breathed above?
This body was a tailor's, a mother's. She laughed and taught and wove the robes kings wore when they were crowned.
Someone must realign her thoracic vertebrae. I hope the novices are inspecting the displays.
Seems disrespectful to abandon something you built.
Precisely. No wonder there's been an uptick in hauntings.
Wait, what?
Let's continue.
Mike's actually going to be joining in soon, too.
So what now?
We light
You
candles.
guys are going to
in
love his
remembrance
character.
of the
I'm not
dead.
spoiling it.
Would you care to light the candle, Rook?
So we'll finish this mission and then we'll do some reincarnated as a slime. How does that sound, guys? We'll end with a little bit of happy. Does that sound good? I do some games with voice acting, but my voice really is not there. And then next time we'll do some wholesome with Spy X Family. We'll use the anime games to take the taste of this away.
Look at this. The last tomb of the Tannhausens. A very influential family in the Storm Age.
We broke the bones of dragons.
I've not played Dragon's
Posthumous
Dogma
motto.
2.
Their last heir met his match against a Highland Ravager.
Death by dragon? I'm surprised there was enough to bury.
Go nap, Shadow Wolf. You're fine. No, I've not played the Dragons of
I never
Dogma games.
expected that the door we found back in the Vault of the Beloved would lead here.
So the necropolis actually shuffles its rooms around?
From time to time. Very unlikely to happen while we're inside a chamber. Could you light the next candle?
Okay. See, I like these missions with Emmerich. These are nice. Can't we just have Emmerich and that's it?
One of my favorite flowers! A variegated weeping widower.
You know your plants.
Alchemy is my hobby. It's a break from teaching spirit calling and theoretical applied metaphysics.
Right. Just on the side.
Yeah, he does look like
This way,
Vincent
Rook.
Price. That probably helps.
You were right about the gardens being peaceful.
The necropolis has its dangers, but these places are a refuge for the dead.
How many people are buried here anyway?
Excellent question. We rarely should take a new census.
Examining the graves?
God, Manfred's so cute. Okay, does anyone think it's funny the only two cute things is the Griffin and Manfred together? I'm just glad they're friends. That's the only thing in this game other than Emmerich I like.
You'll need to light these candles as well.
I'm starting to think that, like, Emmerich was not written by the main writer. He's too likable.
Open your hearts to the final day, companion of all the ages. I was pleasantly surprised by your respect for our undead tableau earlier, Rook. I'm beginning to think people outside Navarra find the necropolis a little unnerving.
Lords of Fortune have an eye for craftsmanship.
I don't know, I'd probably
spirits
write a
gather.
happy necromancer.
Only a few more candles.
Oh, you know what it might be? He also reminds me of... One second. I gotta do it. Because she knows I'm still sick. Who the fuck? called me. Oh, okay, that was actually an important call. Shit. It was a doctor's office. It's just reminding me about a doctor's appointment.
Ah, look here.
Hi? Should I say hi?
It's curious about you. We're also enjoying the gardens, but we've one last ritual ahead. On your way, my friend.
Spirits really are your specialty.
I've always had a rapport with them. Even as a child, they were my companions.
After you started training here?
After I was orphaned.
Oh.
A collapsed building, swift deaths. After the funeral, the Watchers took me in.
Sorry if you guys hear Miko eating. She's a little bit of a loud eater. She's just banging the food pot around. Her little food bowl. Are you done, baby? You done? Oh. Oh! I said she's a loud eater and now she's glaring at me.
Belated condolences, if that's worth anything.
Always. We move on, as we must, but those long nights linger about the shadows.
See you, Wolf.
How did you deal with it?
I didn't. When I first arrived here, I was terrified.
And you still joined the Watchers?
They're what saved me.
I'm fine with Emmerich.
Come. The next set of graves lies ahead.
I see nothing wrong with a necromancer being happy. Look at Trinity in the comics. She talks to spirits and she's happy. You don't have to be a super edgelord, hate everything.
Please, light the next candles
Necromancer,
if you would.
that's so overdone. You guys like Trinity and she's happy with talking to ghosts.
There's
and
much to
taking
recommend
pictures.
about the rhythm of a ceremony. It eases our worst hours. As a boy, the Watcher's rituals were exactly what I needed to steady my days with purpose.
And some death magic?
Well, every young mage needs a speciality.
I want to learn death magic.
All this pageantry, this magnificent gloom and its rites, I ask you, Rook, what is it for?
It's gotta be the living, right?
Yes, exactly. This place is an abundance of history, of magic, of memories. The Watchers preserve it so the living may draw comfort from those who've gone before. We must get to the candle, please, Manfred.
You told Harding that Manfred used to be a wisp until you gave him a body?
Yes. He's taken so well to it. Haven't you, Manfred?
Adorable.
Here are the last candles you'll need to light. Once you're ready, we'll need to ring the bell.
You mean you'll need to ring the bell? I don't get to ring the bell. I want to ring the bell.
Let the rites be acknowledged. Our bonds seen and sealed. We honor the listening spirits.
Hail from the abyss.
We witness, good Watcher, faith kept in all our hearts.
What was...
The necropolis hosts many spirits. We thank these guardians for their protection and friendship. We'll need to ring the bell once more to close out the departing ceremony.
This is a pretty area. Like that's the thing. The game looks pretty when it loads. Hi there, Miko. Yes, I talked about you. I'm sorry, baby girl. She thinks I'm upset. You good girl. Go lay down, honey.
So you were really afraid of this place as a child?
It wasn't the necropolis itself, but what was draped around it. Have you ever been frightened by the thought of dying, Rook?
Everyone has.
Well, hasn't everyone from time to time?
When I was younger, it happened more often than that. That's when I discovered I possess a great terror of dying. It goes beyond dread. Can't be reasoned with or soothed over. It comes without warning. In the dead of night, in sunlit streets, a raw, strangling fear struck somewhere deep past the heart.
That's an issue for a necromancer.
Oddly, I discovered I wasn't alone. I debated this fear with friends. I argued with teachers. Yet, it lingered. Manfred's right. That's maudlin enough. There are struggles, but a watcher should always find peace amongst the graves. And what sort of host would I be if we didn't end with some light refreshment?
Absolutely romancing this guy.
Did you set all this up to make a good impression?
Of course not. I was only...
Because it's working.
Then it's my pleasure to share the tranquility of this place with you.
He's the only one I'm going to be serious about. I know, he wasn't expecting it to work. Yeah, this character is written too well. I don't think this was written by the guy that wrote this game. I think this was written by somebody else. This character feels too good. God, that's so sad that I have to say that. This character should be in Baldur's Gate. What is he doing in here? Why is he here? Why is he in the wrong game? You come with me and meet my gay vampire. You come meet my sassy vampire. Okay, so this is where we'll save it for today. And we'll move on to the next.